Everybody, this is K-Rider Geek Nation News, and this week we'll be doing a Tokusei toy review, so let's get started. Henshin. Hey everybody, so this week we'll be doing Ultraman Nexus, a show that aired from 2004 to 2005. This is also the 18 entry in the Ultraman series, also known as the pretty much a dark part of the series, the darkest Ultraman series out there. A lot of people said that, so it's a big thing. So, you know me, guys. I like telling you guys a little backstory behind the whole series of this toy. And also, before I get started, this is actually the Ultraman Nexus DX Evoltruster. Now, if I can't pronounce it, I do apologize, but I always have problems pronouncing stuff. So let me try again. Ultraman Nexus DX Evoltruster, something like that. So if I didn't pronounce it right, I do apologize. So like I said, I do like telling you guys a little backstory of the show. You guys want to get into it. So Nexus is pretty much when the show came out in 2004. So the show timeline in the show, it was pretty much like years later after all these events with other kaiju monsters fighting with Ultraman. But then the government decided to pretty much make everyone forget that there was ever Ultraman or monsters. So they found a way to make people forget everything. And the government pretty much made this secret division to, in case they spot any monsters, to take them out, cover up, and then also cover up anything wrong. And pretty much there's a conspiracy, and you find out there's all this dark story behind Ultraman and this dark entity trying to pretty much. It's just like I said, it's really one of the darkest Ultraman series I've seen so far. So it's actually pretty good. I'm getting sidetracked now, so pretty much recap so you can see this. Now, if you guys want me to tell you price range for this baby, I will tell you in the end of the video. So first, let's give a good look at this. So pretty much to you, it's a if you have never gone into Ultraman, watched the shows or gotten into the DX toys, the changes for it are different compared to Kamen Rider or even Super Sentai. There is more like depending, sometimes rare occasion, a wrist or even glasses, or simply some kind of design similar to this, kind of like a small but yet kind of like a long kind of pole stick thing, But like I said, I got into Nexus, and it's a really good show. You haven't seen it, you guys should check it out. So on and off switches right here. I got mine pretty much used because this is very rare toy. I will tell you at the end of the video about how, if you want to try to look for it, or if you're interested, but I'll tell you the whole story. So on and off switch is right here, and speakers right here, and pretty much tells you right there 2004, Bandai made in China, and etc. So let's show you. So let me turn it on. So it's not gonna make any noise when you turn it on. So there are two modes in this. When it's closed like this, and then when it's this, it's gonna make a fast noise, and then a slow kind of like rotating whoosh, whoosh noise. Now I'm gonna push it again, and it's gonna make. So I forgot, it has one delay here, and it has a couple here. Now if you just leave it alone, it's gonna turn up by itself. Watch. So now if I press it again, it's gonna watch. So once I press it twice, it's gonna make it faster. See, the other lights are here. So let's do this. When he transforms, or you want to say henshin, he goes like this, and he goes. And the noise it makes when the top is off, it's the same. So it doesn't really does a difference if you have it. If you're curious about if I do a slow mo compared to the faster beat, it pretty much does the same thing. I'll show you just so you guys are curious. So that's pretty much it. It's a simple toy, but because it was a very popular show, and Ultraman toys are very very expensive because there's a huge fan base in Japan and also here. There's a lot of Tokusei, fans out here. Now, at the same time, there's also not a lot of people also into it. So that's why I guess the interest in the toy, over here in the States, it's not that intriguing to over here. So when you try looking for something like this, it's gonna be kind of hard, and not easy to find. Now, price range. Now here, well, you guys are gonna be bummed. So if you're barely started watching Nexus and you want to try to look for this, it's gonna be very hard to find this because it took me I saw this a while ago, and I knew what it was. I was so intrigued by it because of the color, the white, the red, and the silver and the blue and all that. But I didn't know nothing about the show, so when I finally started watching the show, I'm like, oh, so that's what it is. So like I said, the price range, I actually got mine's used without the box and everything. It's kind of scratched up for about $42 with $42. Now originally it was like 50, and then I got like a discount kind of thing, so that's what happened. Brand new, wow. So brand new, you want it in the box, it's really rare, very expensive. I seen it gone for like almost like 150 to 200, and I even seen sometimes even almost like 500 for this, and that's really pricey for something really hard. Something like, hard, something very easy, simple toy, DX toy, but it's because, like I said, Nexus is one of those really good story, kind of dark, and then a lot of people really like the show, so of course the toys are very 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 people want it, and it's out there looking for it. So anything of Nexus is very hard to find. Even some of the figures from the series, from the toy line, are very expensive and very, well, not hard to find, but just very expensive. So imagine actually trying to look for the DX toys. So if you really want to look for this, it's not gonna be easy. And if you do find it, honestly, buy it used, and hope that's under 40-50. If it's not that price, there's a chance you have to wait for this baby for a while until you see for a good price. I would say just keep waiting out, because so far right now I only seen it one time online. Once, I haven't seen other places selling this, and it's going like for, I think, like I said, $500. And I have seen it before, but I think I don't want to already someone bought it. So far the only one I've seen online is for going for $5. So this is one of those kind of really hard rare toys to find. So if you really want to get one, you just have to have the patience. You have to wait it out. Maybe you'll get it for a good price, like I did. Like I got mine. I didn't care it was used. The fact that it's just I have it is really. See, if you like the show, but you don't, we don't care about you don't have to get this, because it's very simple, plain. But if you get it lucky and you get a chance, like I did, and found it for like under 42, go for it, because it's just one of these, if you're like an Ultraman fan and you want to start collecting, but like Ultraman toys are very expensive and also kind of hard to find, depending on their DX toys for the changes for them. So it's just one of those toys that's very hard to find. But if you really want to get it, just be patient, take your time, keep going online, keep checking websites, keep seeing eBay, sometimes Amazon. Also you try keeping on eBay, because you can find it there. Maybe you use, but you have to wait it out. Like I said, it could be weeks, months, or even years, because that's what I always tell you guys on my YouTube channel. There's been times I literally waited a year or two just to look for something, and it's something I was like like I had the money and I was intrigued by it. I'm like, all right, if I can't find it now, I have to check again a week or two, or a couple of months, or even a year, and that's how I roll, but I find it for a good price, so I hope you like this. This is Mr. Bushido signing out at K-Rider Geek Nation News. We'll bring the latest Toyotas of Kamen Rider, Super Sentai Anime, and comic book review, and also occasionally Tokusei monsters, aka Kaiju. Goodbye to world.